spotlight. Dalam bilik ni ada 2 kamera. Ada 2 kamera, and then belakang tu okey, nampak tak Cik Hemi? Di sebelah belakang.
Hai Mi.
Tu lah Cik Hemi dah macam ni guru silat dah. Dan kita ada Nuna kat belakang. Tak nampak pula Encik apa tu, Encik Hairul kat sebelah.
Lawa setup dah lain rupa dia.
Ya, sebelah atas dah lain.
Dah lama. Encik Hairul, Cik Kai. Apa khabar Cik Kai?
Cik Kai. Cik Kai mula masuk sini tahun 2009 Cik Kai kan? Ini Aisyah. Practical PPD. Diorang masih malu-malu lagi.
Oh, yang baru
Baru malu-malu lagi lah.
Welcome to Global.
So pagi ni kita ada berapa? 33 participants. It's okay. And I would like to welcome everyone. So hari ni kita akan buat simple je.
Yep, simple, santai, relax.
More of macam conversation.
Yep.
What I know, what I experience, and what I learn, because this is very important. The way we stand in front of the camera, the way we write script, and then the way kita buat storyboard, and then okay, kita ada lagi 2 orang. Apple and Halijah. I kenal Halijah dah lama. Halijah kami.
Halijah ni kawan baik pada ni Dr. Fazelah.
Bukan kawan baik. She was like my student.
Ni kawan-kawan ini editor, video editor UTM. This is one of the ni yang paling hebat lah ni. Editor sepenuh masa.
Bagi pada Puan Halijah.
Jadi kawan-kawan kena kenal lah. Okay.
Sampai apa dia?
Event pagi ni, rehearsal pagi ni.
Pagi ni ada rehearsal. See, they are very busy. Tu Cik Apple kat belakang. Cik Apple kami.
Cik Apple pun kita punya. Ni pun kita pakar dia, Geng Bisa TV.
Cik Saiful, tu dia. Nak kenalkan diri.
Kenalkan diri Cik Apple mana? Keluar.
Nak kenalkan
jadi
orang.
Jadi pembangun credential semua nak kenal lah. Nanti korang akan bersama dengan dia orang lah nanti. Untuk syuting. Dia boleh kenal lah. Di sana ada kru.
Daripada dia bujang sampai anak 3.
So di sana kru boleh kenal. Okay, to the
kenal. Yeah, we have a very good team kat sini.
Oh, expert tu. Itu level TV3 tu. Tu lah, dia orang hebat lah. Okay, jadi pembangun micro credential dengan MOOC boleh kenal kan, nak kerjasama. Ni Cik Cairo lagi lah, dah lama kerja UTSM. Masa saya bercinta, waiting dia dah ada. Dah lama Cik Kai. Aduh. Okay, so kita nampak dia tengah setting. So hari ni kita punya experience lain sikit lah.
Okay, sekarang ni ada lighting kat depan ni.
Sampai kena tunjuk kat korang. Dia punya studio.
Kita ada spotlight. Dan di depan saya ni ada spotlight. Okay. So, kenalah macam bermakeup sikit gitu kan. Semuanya.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Nampaklah nur cahaya dia, all the lights kat sini. So Encik Cik Hairul Emon. Emon masuk sini bila Mon? 2019 dengan Sigol kan? Sebelum ni kita sama-sama dengan kembara Mahkota Johor 2007. Cik Hamim kat bawah, Cik Hamim dekat G3. So saya kenal diorang ni semenjak semenjak saya masuk UCITV 2007 sampailah ke hari ni. So daripada slim-slimnya orang sampai ke besar-besarnya orang.
Semua orang besar, jangan risau.
Betul. Semua orang besar. Ini nak cari baju pun 2-3 kali.
Semua orang terlebih sihat, biasalah tu.
Biasalah, tapi alhamdulillah lah kita kita akan balik semula ke hopefully ke norma baru kita ni. Diorang masih lagi set up Diorang masih lagi set up tengah ni.
Tak apalah, pembangun MOOC dengan micro credential kena terbiasalah dengan situasi macam tu.
So boleh dengar background.
Background dia. Dia macam ala-ala coffee shop lah. Kalau kau suka minum kopi kan kena tahulah macam mana background dia untuk shooting. Jadi slide. Okay, so these are the people, the experts. So hari ni kita ada expert juga. Tolong ajar korang macam mana kalau diri kat hijau tu korang tak rasa gugup. So what is the tips? Okay, apa tips dia? Saya pun kadang-kadang takut juga.
Kita merasa macam nervous duduk depan kamera.
Biasa kan.
Really nervous. Jadi kita nak start sekarang ke macam mana? Cik Amy kata kejap-kejap. Kena
tak
tunggu.
apa. Tak apa, boleh tengok-tengok kawan. So hari ni memang kita bukannya Dr. Fazelah bercakap seorang, kita kena sama-sama lah. Dia macam
Yes,
tanya
sama-sama.
soalan,
Siapa nak tanya soalan pun boleh. Dan saya akan bagi tips lah, whatever that I have experienced. Kerja dengan diorang daripada 2007.
Yep.
Sebelum ni pun di Politeknik. Kemudian whatever I have shared, whatever that I have learned. Alright, so hari ni kita buat dua language boleh Azli?
Boleh. Okey. Sebab kita pun ada international staff.
Terpaksa bilingual lah. Sebab
boleh.
saya di-train untuk mengajar bahasa Inggeris, so I need to speak in English and Malay at the same time. And I would like to say my gratitude and thank you for being here this morning.
Thank you very much for the participants. Oh, ramai 38. Siapa sangka? Aku ingat semua orang sibuk je hari ni.
Dia bila depan kamera ni, saya ingat tahun 2007 tau, masa memula UCITV ditubuhkan bawah Chancellery di bawah Profesor Dr. Mohd Noor. Kita cerita sikit lah latar belakang kan. During that time, the head was Haji Mohd Noor Ikasan, dia dah pencen dah. And we tried very hard actually untuk menjemput orang untuk buat untuk present online. Masa tu kita orang gunakan media site. Just imagine media site one box is like 15,000 ringgit.
Oh.
Yeah. So dulu kita ada 4 media site, alright, and we were like inviting people come. Tapi as time goes by, because of the pandemic, so tak nak kita kena buat online juga. Tapi I really appreciate siapa yang buat OBS, siapa yang buat content, which is very good. So sekarang ni semua orang dah ada content. Tinggal cara what we say and how we say in front of people tu yang penting. Alright?
Okay.
And I'm going to share a little bit what we should wear and how we should look, our eyes movement when we are in front of the camera, how not to feel nervous, and what we should do in terms of, sebab saya tak nampak lagi saya punya PowerPoint.
Dah ada doktor, dah ada.
Tapi tak ni. Panggil Kak Ella boleh tak? Sebab sebab Underutilized radio I jadi Madam L. Sometimes bila cakap bahasa Melayu jadi Cik Gaya. So panggil Kak Ella je. Yeah, I cannot see the PowerPoint. Okay. Tengah nak link. Cik Amy lepas ni akan jadi expertise. Okay dah.
Okay, we can see the PowerPoints presenting in front of the camera. Yeah, we can see that.
Okay, can we start now? Boleh kita start? Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Kita start sekarang. Boleh dengar suara Cik Amy kat belakang. Dia background, people behind the camera ni memang sentiasa sibuk. Diorang tak boleh leka. Presenter yang kat depan ni. So, the first thing that you should do is you must have a script. And then you bagi dulu pada the director ataupun to the technical team. The most important thing. So hari ni saya akan cakap mengenai types of video presentation. Usually we have interview style where if you want to do interview style, especially when you have a seminar, webinar, you need to put the chair side by side. Okay. And the way presenters sit pun memainkan peranan. Kalau perempuan, okay, ke bawahkan sikit kamera. Kalau perempuan, you try to sit kaki silang ke bawah so that people, and then bila kita ask questions, you kena move forward badan you ke depan as though you are showing that you are interested. Okay, so kita tak boleh nak duduk ke belakang and really feel relaxed, macam ini, no. Because you are the interviewer. But as a person that has been interviewed, okay, you kena, if you are being interviewed, you kena macam you have to move forward a little bit and then you answer. Preparation is the most important thing. So another one that we have is what we call by content video. Content video, you need preparation. I don't really need preparation because It has like been in my life all the time.
Okay, tahu dia
Okay.
expert, tahu.
Yeah, detailed content, and you need practice,
Mhm.
and then you need to deliver your content. So belakang ni kita ada siapa? Ahmad. Amin. Okay, Amin. Okay, next. Hamid. Amir. Sorry. Nama budak-budak zaman sekarang Amir, bukan Hamid lagi tahu. Okay. Okay, now next we need to prepare a storyboard. You should have a storyboard. Okay, with the title and then camera angle. Sekarang ni saya tak beritahu lagi apa yang diorang kena buat. And then you must have a script and technical team. Saya ada 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 technical team kat belakang ni.
Wow.
Yeah. Don't be afraid, okay, bila you all datang sini to come and to record whatever that you want to have. So what is the storyboard? Kita ada a sequence of images, what the scenes that your movie will go through or what you're going to present, similar to working on a comic strip, all right? Your movie flow will follow what the storyboard depicts. So the one thing about storyboard ni, yang prepare storyboard is you. And together with the technical team, you are going to decide. Dia tak boleh ada orang lain datang, oh, you kena buat macam ni. No. The expert is you and also the technical team. What happened, this is not my own experience, this is what I saw. Bila diorang dah ada script, diorang datang, okay, we have discussed with the technical team. Tiba-tiba ada somebody yang rasa lebih pandai datang, oh, we should do this. So there is no continuation antara one scene to another. Okay, so for example, storyboards take into the considerations of the interior and exterior of the thing, whether it is an upward angle or downward angle. So we are going to talk about camera angle also. Okay, this is a sample of storyboard. Why do we need storyboard? Because it shows the clarity during development, and then improve movie quality, and it's also can reduce the cost. So the thing is, kat sini kita ada 2 kamera, sebelah sini satu, dan ada 2 monitor, actually ada 3. Ada 3 monitor. See, kalau you nak tengok sini, you boleh tengok sini. Kalau you tengok sini, boleh tengok sini juga. Ada 2, what do you call, if you have a slide. So you can move from one to another. Okay. So type of shot ni is like type of shot. Kita ada extreme long shot. Amir boleh buat extreme long shot tak? Ke belakang sekali, maksudnya nampak zoom out. Zoom out yang paling jauh.
Bagus lah, terus ada, okay.
Zoom out yang paling jauh sekali.
Tak rapat dia. Itu pun dah jauh.
Kita bila zoom out, nampak kaki. Ni zoom out. Ni bila you nak tengokkan the general idea what is happening, alright? So kamera pun dia boleh panning slow. Bila you nak panning 3 second. Okay, so this is extreme long shot. Okay, useful establishing a scene in terms of time. Okay, next we have another type of shot. Okay, long shot. Okay, this is also wide shot. Boleh nampak juga. The character becomes more of a focus than extreme. Extreme long shot tu nampak the subject is very small. Tapi bila kita buat long shot, boleh nampak saya dekat sikit. Okay, next. Full shot ni, okay, this is like full shot. Boleh nampak saya the whole body. Okay, and the emphasis tend to be more on action. My action. So that's why kalau kita tengok cerita sinetron Indonesia, dia ada 2 kamera tau. Dia ada bila nak tunjukkan orang masuk, bila dia jatuh daripada atas ke bawah tu, even though sepatutnya 3 second dia jatuh bump, tapi it takes about 10 minutes nak tunjukkan pergerakan dia jatuh shot by shot tu. Okay. So next, medium long shot. Okay, between full shot and medium shot shows object from the knees up. Okay, so saya daripada bahagian ni ke kepala, right? Medium long shot, daripada lutut sampai ke kepala, medium long shot.
Okay, macam tu Okay, nice.
Yes.
Nampak. Okay.
Alright. Kemudian next kita ada cowboy shot. Nah, cowboy shot ni sebab daripada sini tempat dia keluarkan pistol tau. That is cowboy shot. So dia akan start daripada very close up, nampak mata, and then dia akan keluarkan pistol. Kalau kita tengok cerita ni lah. Kalau kita tengok cerita cowboy. So daripada pinggang ke atas. Alright. So Amir, bila kita nak zoom out, zoom in, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So baru you zoom out ataupun you zoom in, the process. Okay. Okay, this is medium shot. Show part of the subject in more detail. Okay, sebab dia ada spotlight, kita jadi berpeluh tau. So pakai moisturizer lebih sikit, SPF 50 tu yang nampak macam berkilat je muka. Okay, so this is how we do. Focuses on a character. Okay, boleh nampak movement sebab bila buat medium shot. Okay, next. Medium close up. Okay, subject from chest to shoulder up. Okay, now. Boleh buat zoom in, Amir?
Boleh buat tak?
Zoom in daripada dada ke kepala. Itulah dia sangat. Dia slow-slow je. Okay.
Okay, nice. Dah.
Okay, kalau macam gini, it's good bila you nak terangkan sesuatu and then orang boleh nampak you punya facial expression. Because facial expression is very important bila kita nak mengajar. So based on my experience, bila you tanya soalan, let's say, gestures, I think we will talk about gestures more. Gestures ni bila you are in front of the camera, let's say if you are having conversation dengan orang bisu dan pekak, bila you tanya soalan, do you want to drink water? Yes or no? You nampak I punya kening naik, right? Kening, bila kita tanya soalan yes or no, angkat kening. Bila kita tanya soalan WH question, what is your name? Kita kerutkan kita punya kening. See? So expression is very important bila kita di hadapan kamera. So yes or no questions, angkat kening. Bila kita tanya WH questions, kita kerutkan muka sikit. Alright. Okay. This is close up, boleh nampak expression macam cerita sinetron yang orang tu okay tengah marah, tengah senyum. The thing is bila kita di hadapan kamera ni sebenarnya ladies and gentlemen, adik-adik semua, we cannot lie. Okay. Our expression camera can detect. Let's say saya tengah cakap something and then somebody come in and then they say okay stop. So my facial expression will definitely change. Okay, so that is how when we are in front of the camera. Okay. So that's why saya ingat dulu bila kita nak interview, let's say the royals, kita akan tanya dia, do you have the mood to be interviewed? Sebab kalau dia tak ada mood, the royalties, bila dia orang tak ada mood, kita tak boleh nak interview dia because you won't get the real mood that you want later on. Okay, next. Okay, ini adalah choker a variant of closed up. Right, frames the subject face from above eyebrows, alright, to below the mouth. So you nampak muka, mata sampai mulut. So nampaklah my apa tu? Wrinkle here and there. Okay, so boleh nampak expression macam itu. Okay, so this is bila you buat storyboard, you kena bagi tahu you nak close up, really close up ke nak tunjukkan you punya facial expressions ataupun you want to have a long shot. So this is the type. Okay, next extreme close up. Boleh tak buat extreme close up, nampak mata je.
Nampak. Tapi suara hilang. Suara tak dengar. Hello guys, suara tak ada. No. Tak suara. Oh, dia punya speaker tak mute tapi tak ada suara. Tak apa, tunggu sekejap
Dengar.
Okay, dengar.
Okay, good. Extreme close up the mata, okay, such as the eyes or mouth. Okay, just as the eyes is sometimes called an Italian shot. Sebab yang buat ni is Sergio Leone, Italian Western films that popularize it. Untuk tunjukkan mata. Kalau you tengok cerita old movies like Casablanca, you know, even Hindustani movies, kalau kita tengok, that's why boleh nampak Shah Rukh Khan ataupun mata, siapa yang mata Kajol kan, bila dia ada penuh expression tu kita boleh nampak. Okay, next, camera angle, eye level. Now the thing is, bila kita di hadapan kamera, especially bila kita kat rumah, apart from having like a very good lighting, is to have camera angle yang sama eye level. Okay, sebabnya kalau you letak kamera tu bawah, orang akan nampak lubang hidung, betul tak?
Betul, tak dengar. Okay, so ni technical problem biasa tau. Kalau guna OBS bersama kawan so korang dapat experience the real thing. Yang bagus kan sebenarnya jadi benda gini, nampak lah bukannya everything is smooth. Okay, so ada kadang hiccup sikit jadi kita kena alert lah. Sama je macam mana pun. Tak dengar. Okay, memang dah guna bahasa isyarat. Okay, saya tak faham. Okay, so that is normal. Kadang-kadang bermasalah nak beli equipment dah lama ataupun sebagainya. So ni common, biasa. Okay, sekejap. So betul lah cakap Dr. Faiz, walaupun gambar lawa, tak ada suara, dia macam boleh down sikit lah dia punya penonton. Okay. Dr. Siti punya yang mic. Sekejap, dia ada 2 mic tau. Okay, dia ada 2 mic. Mic yang atas sebenarnya dia mute. Mic yang bawah tu dia buka salah satu. Okay, still cannot hear you, Kak.
Okay, boleh dengar?
Okay, good.
Okay.
Nice.
Ini bateri.
Oh, patutlah.
Microphone is very sensitive bila kita cakap. Bila kita gunakan ni, kita ada 2 types of voice tau sebenarnya. Satu suara dalam, macam ini saya guna suara dalam. So lain sikit. Dia macam kata orang Jawa tu nyempreng. Dia punya pitch tu tinggi. Dan sekarang saya gunakan suara di bahagian luar. So the way I sound is also different. Okay, sekarang ni kita gunakan bila suara luar. Bila kita gunakan suara dalam macam ini, dia akan jadi lain. So
First time tahu suara dalam suara luar ni biasa.
Yes. First time tahu ada suara dalam. So it's very important. So in order to control your voice. Sebabnya bila kita cakap banyak sangat pun kita punya suara akan hilang. Betul lah. Okay. And then eye level, make sure bila kita, especially dekat rumah, okay, kamera tu di laptop, make sure it's our eye level. So that bila student tengok kita pun, walaupun sometimes bila tengok students tu baru bangun tidur, you know, muka sememeh lagi, that we as lecturer, we need to make sure that we are prepared, we are ready. Alright. This is short indicating camera angle. High angle ni subjek nampak saya macam rendah di bawah. Okay, ini contohnya is to show authority, to show powerness. Right? So that kamera tu akan tengok orang have the effect of making the subject seem vulnerable. Nampak budak kecil tu is like hugging the feet. So nampak orang tu budak macam lemah, right? Need this type of camera angle ataupun nampak takut. Okay. Next. Okay, low angle. Okay, ni kalau kita nak tengok, kalau kita tengok cerita Captain America, okay, cerita Marvel, dia kalau hero tu kita akan nampak dia macam tengah berdiri, okay, Superman tinggi kat atas, kamera kat bawah. That is how it is, right? Untuk tunjukkan a powerfulness. But, okay, one more thing, this is in movie, tapi in reality, try to use eye level camera when we talk. Like macam Azli now is like making eye level contact with the audience. Okay, next. Okay. Sebelum tu is Dutch angle, tilt. Sebelum tu, after that, after this. Okay. Okay. Tadi tahu. Okay. Okay, shots indicating camera angle. Kita ada Dutch angle tilt. Alright. Ini biasanya kalau you tengok cerita cerita hero kan, sometimes bila the person is the antagonist, alright, the villain, bila kita tengok the villain tu, camera angle tu dia akan jadi macam sengit. Okay, untuk tunjukkan the psychology of the person tu is different. Okay, that he's the villain, so that's why the camera angle is like that. To show, okay, this is over the shoulder shot ni biasanya kan between two person lah. Okay. Next. Bird's eye view daripada atas. Okay, kalau kita nak tunjuk, biasanya kalau drone bird's eye view is very important to reveal to the audience elements outside the boundaries of the character's awareness. Right? Bird's eye view is like an introduction. Kita boleh gunakan bird's eye view. Okay. Biasanya helikopter. Okay, point of view shot. Biasanya the characters punya point of view. Let's say a baby in a crib, alright, and then a mother coming to pick up the baby. Biasa tu kita akan buat point of view, kita nampak muka mak tu angkat baby. Sama juga macam tengok cerita Chucky ataupun cerita horror film, alright, the point of view of the person looking at the ghost ataupun tengok pada hantu tu sendiri. Okay. Alright. Okay, these are the angle and the shot sizes and the motion. Motion kita ada 360 degree. Alright, kita tak ada rail lagi tau. Rail which can follow the object moving. Tapi it's very good lah. At least kita ada studio macam ini. Orang boleh datang, ada green screen. And make sure don't wear green. Alright. And then kita ada satu lagi apa Cik Amy? Grey screen kan? Okay, kalau grey screen jangan pakai grey macam ni. Alright, so nanti you nampak macam ni kat awang-awangan je.
Macam penanggal penanggal.
Penanggal.
Kepala
je. Okay, and then the motion of a camera is 360 degree. Kamera tu akan pusing. Okay, akan tengok. Zoom in, zoom out. Mungkin Amir boleh buat macam itu. Pan, tunjukkan 360 degree the whole room. Jalan, okay. Kita tak boleh laju-laju nanti orang pening. Okay. Alright. Tu nampak Cik Amy kat belakang tu. Cik Amy baru balik betapa. Okay. So boleh nampak. Okay, pusing. Okay, lepas tu kita zoom in and zoom out slowly, 3 second, up 2 second. Yeah, zoom in. This is zoom in. Okay, zoom out. Alright. Kemudian kita ada dolly crane ni kalau kita ada movement and then random, the random movement. So in and out also. Okay, that is basically the camera angle. Alright, what the camera can do. And then what else? Any questions? Dr. Azli ada apa-apa soalan? Tak ada
Okay, from the participants, any question? Boleh tanya, jangan segan. Elok tanya.
Jangan segan, kita buat biasa-biasa je.
Biasa je. Nak tanya pasal studio ke?
Boleh.
Apa nak kena prepare kalau yang wanita ni, yalah, dia ada preparation yang benda yang unik.
Nanti kita akan bincang tips di hadapan kamera. Warna apa yang sesuai, you know. Even lelaki pun sama juga.
Okay.
Okay.
Ada soalan? Dr. Tan Lai Wai ada soalan yang lain? Komen. Syarifah, Puan Syarifah ada soalan ke tak? Kalau ada tanya je.
Boleh saya tanya?
Boleh.
Selamat pagi.
Okay.
Selamat pagi Dr. Siti Noor Fazelah, Dr. Azli. Mungkin soalan saya ialah berkaitan dengan background kita. Macam sekarang saya nampak cuma kerana saya nak tanya, adakah sesuai background kita solid macam plain ataupun kita letak background yang macam corak-corak berbunga, background yang mana sesuai untuk, sebab rasa banyak juga tujuan kita, ada yang macam kita ada mesyuarat, kita ada kelas, so boleh doktor cadangkan background yang sesuai untuk tujuan yang berbeza lah. Okay, terima kasih.
Kalau mesyuarat biasanya saya cadangkan kita buat background yang plain. Alright, and then biasanya kalau kelas kita try to ambil environment yang ada buku-buku kat belakang. Alright, kalau kita pergi ke Microsoft Teams, kita boleh letak kita punya students and kita dalam satu kelas, and it's up to you. Tapi it is not advisable kalau you buat macam kartun-kartun, because kita tak ajar kindergarten. Any than that background, it depends on your mood, right? But basically try to find background that looks academic, academicians. Macam Dr. Lai punya background is really nice. Cuma depan tu sikit lah, kalau ada ada ring light tu is very nice sebab you nampak you are using outside light only kan. Okay, that's very good questions.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for the questions.
So crowd yang lain ada tak? Sekejap. Okey, ada soalan daripada sahabat Dr. Sabriyah. Macam mana pula kat site?
Yes, kat site itu yang kita gunakan. Site ni sama ada kita nak tunjukkan the site ataupun kita nak tunjukkan diri kita. Sama ada kita nak tunjukkan content. Alright. So I will go next. Apa yang, let's say if you go to site, apa yang you patut buat. Let's say you are an engineer. Try to wear like engineer. Kalau kena pakai ni, try to ni. Kalau site, it depends. Sometimes bila kita tengok TV3, bila di 999, cara presenter tu cakap, you can see at night. Okay, and then you can see the way she speaks pun lain. Dia akan cakap okay, dia akan gunakan suara keras, dia tak akan gunakan suara okay, kepada saudara dan saudari, sekarang saya berada di 999. Tak, dia akan okay, pada malam tarikh 29 hari bulan bla 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 telah berlaku satu kejadian. So situasi tu kena mengikut apa yang kita cakap ni, kena mengikut situasi. Kalau kita berada dalam kelas, okay, kita akan tengok muka, kita akan tengok what we see and then what we hear. Okay, this is very important for the tips. Okay, yang saya tunjukkan sekarang ialah contoh storyboard. Okay, dia ada shot 7 daripada ada, ni contoh je lah Okay, Williams Engineering, this is about advertisement. Some people say advertisement. Alright, okay, this is very important. Very important bila kita buat script. Alright, if you're not sure of the pronunciation, please refer to dictionary.com or synonyms.com where they will give you the pronunciation, bukan pronunciation, it's the pronunciations whether it's British or English. British English or American English. They don't go for Australian English or New Zealand English, things like that, because the pronunciation is different.
Good day, mate. Good day, mate.
Good day, mate. So the New Zealander, the funny thing about New Zealander, they don't say 10, they say 10. They don't say deck. All right, you are on deck. They don't say deck, they say dick. So it's different. All right, kita akan jadi confused. So either British or American English. Ini pun contoh juga, contoh storyboard. Okay, description of shots and media conventions, this is contoh which you can do later lah. You are the expert in your field. All right, so storyboard is according to your field. You organize it, you know what you want to do. All right, okay, next. Okay, what you need to do before that, yeah, know your topic and prepare your script. So focus on one section at a time. Okay, 2 or 3 sentences chunks. Let's say make bullet point. The thing is, saya tak gunakan script because I can see from the slide. Tapi kalau you have slide ni is to put the content, bukan nak letak semua. Alright, what I see that some of the lecturers dia letak semua nota dekat slide tu and then dia baca. No, it's not like that. You letak content, tapi whatever you want to say, you write it down.
Yep.
Let's say if you want to say, okay, today I would like to discuss about, let's say, microelectronics or the types of wires that you can have. So either you are guna teleprompter, okay, kalau tak ada teleprompter, you boleh hang like a placard of paper dekat bawah kamera tu. Alright, so you boleh nampak you punya script. Okay, that is the trick. Kalau kita dekat rumah, alright, kalau dekat rumah depan laptop, other than kena ada ring light, kita boleh ada download our own teleprompter. Tapi mata tu kena tengok teleprompter and at the same time our laptop camera. Alright, because we are talking to the audience inside the camera walaupun kita tak nampak apa. Lens tu, kalau dalam studio ada lens, right? Tapi what do you call it? This spotlight is very glaring. Sometimes you boleh jadi apa? Mata jadi kabut a little bit. Right the way you are speaking, okay, and then balik semula, okay. You have slides for jargons and definition. This is what I say. Write whatever you want to say in slide tu. Okay. Now when it comes to slide, when it comes to PowerPoint, okay, the types of color pun memainkan peranan. Let's say sebelum ni kita face to face. Okay, I used to put like yellow, you know, bright colors for my students. Tapi then I realized that bila di depan laptop, bila you letak color, let's say yellow, dia akan jadi glaring tau, mata akan jadi sakit. So that's why as you can see from my PowerPoint, I use font yang tak ada macam Times New Roman tu, bila you tengok dia akan buat mata you sakit. So when you are reading slide, okay, on a computer, choose font yang tak ada lebih-lebihan tau. See, this is like Calibri. Calibri dia tak ada lebih-lebih. Tapi kalau ada Times New Roman tu, huruf T tu tiba macam ada lebih sikit. Okay, that is a distraction to your eyes. Okay, so semenjak COVID ni, kita punya mata pun jadi lebih, ya, power naik.
Masih screen ni semua orang macam tu lah.
Betul. Build a rapport with the technical team. Alright, macam Cik Hemi kita dah kenal lama, alright, you kena dengan Puan Halijah, okay, you should know them, okay, because with the technical team ni, whatever you tell them, dia akan buat. Because you are the script writer. Kalau kita dekat production, let's say we go to TV3, a presenter just present. Okay, all the script are being done by the people around. Tapi as a lecturer, kita lah yang buat skrip, kita lah yang buat OBS, kita lah yang cari bahan, you know. So everything is being done by us. So itu memang macam berat sikit, but that is the way it is. Alright. Choose and know your color well. Okay, kenapa choose and know your color well? You know, I know this trick, right, which I learned like not really from the internet. Last time I went for this course, they say that bila kita bangun waktu pagi, trick ni, bila kita bangun waktu pagi, kita punya what do you call it, at our wrist ni ada urat kan? So urat ni sometimes hijau, sometimes a little bit bluish, sometimes a little bit purple, tak tahu lah, tapi bila bangun pagi. So this urat, according to this color, it will bring out your mood. Okay, so kalau you bangun pagi, yes, kalau you bangun pagi, you tengok you punya urat ni color macam a little bit hijau, then you should wear warm colors. Warm colors ni macam a little bit oranges, color pastel, like ground color lah, warm color, macam red, that is warm color, green, yellow. Alright, if it's like bluish atau purplish, bukan sebab you tekan lama-lama menjadi purplish, you go for blue color. No, cool color ni blue, and then a bit of pink. Okay, that is like blue color, cool colors. Tapi sometimes bila you cannot decide of anything, okay, you just wear black. And then another thing is that bila kita di hadapan kamera, okay, make sure you tak pakai color more than 4. Alright, like this one I use grey, black, and a little bit greyish. So ada 3 tone of colors, and my shoes are the darkest black. So not more than 5. Tak ada not more than 4 colors ni, tak semestinya pakai green, tiba-tiba pakai merah, pakai yellow, no. According to the tone, alright. So, and one more thing, bila kita di hadapan kamera, kita tak nak pergi dekat, we are not going to a wedding, alright, where we wear lots of jewelries, bling, 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 cling, 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 no. Because we are in front of the camera, we need to look professional. That's why Steve Jobs, when he is presenting, he only choose black. Alright, walaupun probably he's wearing Gucci ke, dia pakai Salvatore ke, you know, but he chooses black because what he sells is his ideas. So people need to see his ideas, not his clothing. Alright, doesn't matter. But yeah, tip study nombor 1, when you wake up in the morning, what you want to, usually you can take out, okay, hari ni nak pakai purple. Purple is like mixture of blue, cool and warm color. Ataupun you ambil light green, and another one you ambil light blue, ataupun you ambil light pink. So in the morning, you tengok you punya mood, then you can wear that color. Okay, in terms of lipstick, for ladies lah, in terms of lipstick pun, you ada, yeah, usually you have warm color, you have cool colors. So it depends on your mood on that day. Okay, try to look your best. Alright, nak pakai baju kurung boleh. Right, it doesn't matter. But when we wear baju kurung, try not to have so many colors of flowers. Alright,
Okay.
yeah. Sebab kita nak sell our ideas, right? Kalau kita pakai color macam too much of colors, mata audience tu akan jadi semak tengok. Alright, that's why kalau kita, the best example is you look at TED Talks. Alright, TED Talks tu you tengok cara diorang pakai baju, color macam mana. And then you tengok the ambience. Okay, the best example is TED Talks, because if you want to speak in TED Talks, dia akan beritahu you what kind of color that you should wear, what are the theme. Alright, so that is how. Sebabnya we are not teaching kindergartens, right? We are teaching list 18, 19, and look at her, dia pun tahu nak pilih color. Dia pun tahu nak pilih color macam mana, right? Okay. Talk out your script, all right? Talk out your script, meaning that you write and then you speak whatever you have written. Okay, warm up, like sebelum suara keluar. Suara kita kena keluar macam tu, alright? And then because sometimes dia akan jadi penat. Rehearse but not over rehearse. Kita jangan terlebih-lebih sangat rehearse lah. Biasanya kita akan duduk depan cermin. Okay, I always do that. I've been teaching for 25 years. 25 years. So every time kalau I nak masuk kelas, especially bila duduk depan kamera, depan laptop, I have to well dress. Sometimes macam nak pergi kelas betul-betul saya pakai perfume, you know. Sebabnya for me, when you are in front of the students, regardless of whether the students are just waking up from the bed ataupun tak mandi lagi ke, tak sarapan ke, tapi kita as a person who impart the knowledge to students, we have to be ready, right?
Okay. Betul.
Okay, serve your audience with urgency. So the pacing bila kita cakap, bila kita nervous, macam let's say I become nervous, I akan cakap cepat. Right? And then I tak ada glide. Okay, let's say I'm nervous. Okay, tuan-tuan dan puan hari ni kita akan bercerita mengenai bla 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 bla. That is like to show I'm nervous. But you have to stress. Let's say if you want to present in English, for example, usually in English we put stress on the content words or noun. Let's say, for example, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I would like to discuss, not I want to discuss. I selalu nampak student kata, okay, I want to discuss. I want to talk. No, I would like to talk about. All right, today we are going to discuss, all right, on environmental sustainability. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, good posture. Boleh zoom up tak? Now, for a man, bila you standing in front of the camera, kaki tu kalau boleh jangan lebih daripada bahu. Not like this. Okay, for ladies, you put your leg satu ke depan. So, bila you nampak satu ke depan walaupun I'm fat, alright, bila you sengit sikit, nampak kurus kan?
Oh, skill.
Skill tu kena ada. So, jangan depan sangat macam gini. You macam sikit. Okay, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, hari ini kita akan see kening kerut ataupun kening angkat, kening senyum pun perlukan practice. Okay, just practice in front of the camera. Use gestures to accentuate your presentations. Okay, gestures. Tangan jangan kehala sangat. Let's say kita ada frame ya. Kalau you nampak orang yang translator sign language, dia akan daripada sini ke sini je. Okay, selamat. Okay, selamat pagi tuan-tuan dan puan-puan. That is how they do. So kita sebagai pensyarah, okay, as a person who imparts knowledge, tangan kita pun jangan menerawang sebab budak-budak ni dia tengok tau tangan, oh pakai cincin apa, gelang apa, jam apa. They are very observant. Betul tak, Mei? Betul tak, Nuna? You tengok kan yang lecturer, oh pakai lipstick warna apa hari ni, ada jerawat kat sini ke tak, things like that. Because they see us. They, especially when we teach in secondary school, budak-budak form 1, form 2 contohnya, I remember my first experience mengajar sekolah kampung. Alright, so you baru grad, you pun masuklah kelas, pakai wangi, so I was like speaking in English, so it was like speaking in Javanese tau. Cikgu ni pakai wangi sangat, baunya cakap macam itulah in their own language. So I know how to speak that language. I talk back. Oh, saya faham. So the way we present ourselves. Even I remember that one of the headmasters yang mengajar kat sekolah tu, dia cakap dengan cikgu, "Yelah, mungkin kita pakai lipstick tak cukup merah." Things like that. He was saying that in a joke. Tapi that is like what they see, alright, how they see us. How we are big enthusiastic in front of them, that is the most important thing. And we need to know that when we impart knowledge as a teacher, all right? So Kak Ila, I was a teacher. As a teacher, we can be anything in front of our students. Kita boleh jadi joker, kita boleh jadi apa, we can tell stories to them, the way we say things to them, so how we approach them. Okay, number one, I will keep reminding myself every time kita nak mengajar, we need to check. Alright, on our pronunciation, because English is not it's a stress language, right? It's a stress marker language where you need to check on the pronunciation, tengok dictionary. Even though when you become an expert, the more you know, the more it needs for you to check. Alright. Okay. Next. Okay. Pick the pace tu tadi. Ulangkan semua. Yeah. Ulang semula. Pick the pace tu maksudnya when you are speaking, okay, kita kena ada pace. Alright, we pause. Let's say when we want to, okay, when we see people, let's say kita tengok pada, okay, contohnya lah kita tengok pada Steve Jobs, dia akan cakap, okay, let's say when we talk about iPhone, this new iPhone, they have a few features in which you can do, the camera is following him, and then he stop. When he wants to start a new idea, this iPhone 13 has blah, 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 and he stopped. So that is, you boleh buat macam itu juga. Right? So, bila kita nak, when we are presenting, as you can see from the back, all right, you can see from the screen, all right, it shows blah, 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 and then you stop. Okay? Bila kita nak start lagi, next, right, next, and then you move. Okay, camera will follow you. So this is what we call by panning. 3 seconds, 3 seconds. Jangan move too fast. All right? Okay, smile inside. When we talk about smile inside, when we are in front of the camera, whatever problems you have at home, in the office, leave aside. Because when we are in front of the camera, people can see. Camera doesn't lie. Okay, it can catch the soul. That's why zaman dulu-dulu kan, kalau nak ambil gambar kena macam ni sebab nanti, but it's actually true in a way, because camera can catch your soul, can catch whatever feelings that you have. If you have this at a momentum, okay, at a moment, you tukar your punya mood, it can detect. Alright, let's say when you become a DJ, kita bila DJ kita gunakan suara. Bila gunakan suara tu, when something happen, suara kita berubah, tone tu berubah sikit je pun orang boleh detect our mood. So that's the thing with when we are in front of camera. Tapi bila kita face to face dalam kelas ni, kita boleh macam we feel sad or we feel happy, kita boleh toleh belakang sekejap kan. student tak boleh nampak kita punya muka, tapi in front of the camera you cannot. Right? So when we say don't forget to breathe. Breathe, all right. Boleh take a break a little while to drink, okay, and then you smile inside. Smile inside is very important. So another thing is that bila saya cakap saya main tudung, you know, that's a no. Because when we speak, we focus on the camera. Jangan sentuh bahagian muka, jangan main rambut, jangan main dengan jewelry, like it shows that you are not confident. Okay, emphasize the important words, stress the words that you want to emphasize. Meaning that you want to talk about microelectronics, about the wiring and everything. I don't know about that. Okay, let's say you want to talk about things that I know. When I say, okay, when we talk about language, do you know that what we say and how we say, people can evaluate us? This is what we call by appraisal analysis. So I was like emphasizing on the words that I want to emphasize. Okay, and then check your pronunciation. Okay, the way we say things is very important. Really check your pronunciations because it reflects on us. All right, I cannot deny that every time I not present, every time I want, if I want to go to class, I find something new, I will check, because it doesn't reflect on the hearer, it reflects on us. It really reflects on us. What we see, what we have in front of the audience, what we represent, how we represent ourselves in front of audience reflect us. All right, tak kisahlah you dah pakai apa kat rumah, tapi when you go out, you have another face. This is what we call by face work. You have another face in which for the public and in which for the private people. All right, how you talk in front of your kids, how you talk in front of your audience, your students is different. So please check. All right, beware of the lens. Don't stare at the lens. Stare at the lens all the time like this, no. Okay, now when we talk, biasanya kalau kita cakap and then we look, suddenly kita tengok pada kanan, it means that we are trying to remember something. Okay, and then bila kita cakap lepas tu kita tengok sebelah kiri, it means that we are trying to remember our creativity, you know. So sometimes when we forget, kita akan okay, apa ya? Kita akan tengok sebelah kiri ataupun kita akan tengok sebelah kanan. So that is how. So this is what FBI has been doing, you know. Bila dia tengok especially politicians, bila dia tengok people are talking, dia boleh, this is what we call by body language. Okay, you can move but not too much. This is what we call your body language. People can people can study. Your body language, your facial expressions, people can study. So bila you present, sometimes megang hidung ni, means that shows that you are boring. You tengah meeting. So in sign language, boring, this is the sign language for boring. Bila you in a meeting and suddenly people are playing the ear, it means that that person is not believing what you are saying. All right. And then when you are having an argument, tiba-tiba you peluk tubuh, meaning that okay, you can say whatever you want, I don't believe you. Okay, so this is body language plays a very important role. Okay, lagi satu, you can move but not too much, jangan banyak sangat gerak. Okay, even when you are sitting on a chair, okay, bila kena interview, you jangan nampak sangat you gabrah tau. Of course, we feel uncomfortable, we feel nervous. Tapi bila kita keep fidgeting, alright, keep fidgeting macam nak bergerak ke sana, gerak kemari, then it will be like it shows that we are not confident. Okay, so we walk, boleh nak jalan boleh, and then facial expressions. Hello, good morning. So you angkat kening sikit. Hello, good morning. And then you stress on the words that you want to emphasize. Hi, good morning. See, that's why Siti Noor Fazelah bila dia menyanyi orang suka dengar, sebabnya dia bila dia nyanyi dia senyum. Let's say kalau okay, selamat pagi murid-murid. Hari ini saya nak bercerita tentang science. Okay. bagaimana bahagian ini dicampurkan bahagian ini akan menjadi ini. See, I don't smile, but when you smile, it means a little bit different. Hi, good morning. See, your pitch is also different. Bila kita cakap ni pitch kita macam Akademi Fantasia kan. Up and high, up and down, things like that. The thing is, kalau kita kerja di production, kita akan di-train. Tapi bila kita jadi lecturer ni, kita kena pandai-pandai sendiri. You know, things like that. Okay, don't freak out if you stumble. Let's say, bila kita buat recording kat sini, I'm doing live. Buat recording, tiba-tiba you tak ingat, jangan gabrah. Alright, you say cut. Sebabnya bila you dah ada script, okay, the technical team ada script, dia akan tengok apa yang you cakap. Alright, so you can stop and then you can start over again. Okay, but make sure, please do not have too many breaks. Alright, technical team pun nak berehat. Alright, so make sure bila you datang sini, you already got your storyboard, and then you give to the technical team. Lepas tu you semak dengan dia, because you are the expert in your own field, and technical team are the expert in their own field. So you need to merge. Okay, that's why zaman dulu, alright, zaman dulu. When we watch Piramli punya movie kan, Mat Nisfu jadi director kan, dia pakai skrip, dia orang tak pakai storyboard, dia pakai skrip biasa, what is happening. Even sometimes what they say it datang spontaneously, alright, tapi kita kena ada like step by step. Okay, review your own camera technique. Okay, review your own camera technique, like how you speak in front of people, you know, sama ada you nervous atau tak. Okay, so far itu sajalah kot.
Ada soalan sementara ni daripada crowd, daripada participants? Any question? Ada nak tanya ke?
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Suara comel.
Saya Suhaila dari FSKTM. Nak tanya, saya ada satu habit yang saya suka kelip mata.
Sama lah.
Macam mana nak elakkan tu? Sebab bila saya tengok view balik video lecture, saya bila terlalu kerap kelip mata tu jadi macam terganggu pula konsentrasi.
Suhaila, you penat sebenarnya.
Oh, iya ke? Okay. Dia
sorry.
Kena pakai eye more ke macam mana?
Bila kita penat, kita akan sometimes we will roll our eyes tau.
Oh, okay.
For something, satu sebab kita nak remember something. Okay, we tend to, our eyes tend to move here and there. Satu lagi, bila mata kita penat, kita akan roll our eyes like that. You tengok eye punya mata. Okay, sometimes do like that. Bila kita banyak sangat kelip, it means penat. Eye more kena sentiasa ada.
Betul. Okay, eye more. Kena standby eye more lah, doktor.
Yeah, I have eye more. Everywhere I go, I have eye more. Yeah, it's true. Bila you dah 45 above, then macam ni, you kena ada eye more. Kedua, when you are too tired, this is what I learned lah. I tengok dekat TikTok. Sebenarnya, you put your hands dekat sini, between these two eyebrow ni, antara dua ni, you just letak macam, this is very important, you letak, you press like 1 minute.
Wah, bestnya.
Yeah. Yes, antara ni 1 minute, you pejam mata and then you ni, and then
Wah,
tips. Sebabnya bila kita penat, kita punya leher pun penat, you just stroke like this. So kita penat because I understand we have small children. I don't have small children anymore. Kita akan penat. So kita akan ni, sebab bila depan laptop ni, badan-badan ni semua akan penat. Alright?
Okay,
yeah. So actually you penat. So try to, kita akan macam memang terkebil-kebil. Alright, so tangan ni bila kita pegang laptop, you just try to urut ni jari-jari ni. We need to do that. Alright, sebab kita duduk depan laptop like 3 hours straight sometimes. Kena berdiri, you know, a little bit of exercise. Okay, thank you so much for the, what do you call it? Ya, ada apa-apa lagi soalan nak tanya?
ada lagi yang minta tips ke? Apa-apa?
Doktor, saya ada soalan.
Sila.
Saya Khadijah daripada FPTP.
Ya, Hadijah.
Actually, your tips ni memang sangat berguna lah. I just did my first live Facebook semalam. And
Wow.
I did a lot of mistakes sebenarnya. In
Ah.
fact, after the live Facebook tu, adalah orang bagi komen yang sangat membina. Some of it memang apa yang doktor ajar hari ni, which is my eye was not at camera level, and then I was walking about inside the house because I was nervous. But then I just wanted to ask, macam saya ni, walaupun dalam kelas, macam dalam kelas kita tak adalah rasa, I don't feel that I'm that nervous when I'm teaching, especially I'm the one who's controlling the class, right? But when I know that I have a different audience in front of me, lagi-lagi bila live Facebook kan, we do not know how people see us, perceive us and whatnot. Kita punya nervousness tu dia macam reach to another level, and then even though macam semalam saya letak jugalah dalam nota apa yang saya nak cakap, tapi bila kita nervous tu, kita yang depan mata tu pun kita susah nak, orang kata kita sendiri pun susah nak adam kan. I have about 7 points malam, saya nak go to that 7 points pun saya kata saya dah berapa point so macam mana kita nak atasi that kind of, orang kata, nervousness tu, dan dia akan affect kita punya voice pitch tau.
Betul.
So dia akan nampak macam bila saya tengok balik video tu berulang kali after that, not because short sendiri, tapi because I wanted to learn where did I do my mistake kan. Tapi bila saya dengar tu saya rasa macam, ya Allah, nafas kita ni macam, tahulah kita ni gemuk kan, tapi bila macam tu rasa macam, pendek nafas aku. So how do we control that?
Okay, satu pernafasan, okay, kita buat ni lagi satu, try to as much as you can remain calm. Bila kita depan laptop buat Facebook live tu, frankly speaking, I put a mirror next to the laptop tau sebenarnya, untuk tengok kita punya facial expressions. Do I look too nervous? And then as usual, notes tu kena ada, and then I have like my tab dengan skrip dekat situ. So kita tengok juga, and then kita glance. Alright. Boleh juga nak jalan-jalan, tapi jalan-jalan tu biasanya if you are really an expert. Tapi kalau first time, you duduk dulu depan laptop, depan kamera, and at the same time letak cermin. Saya memang letak cermin next to my laptop. Alright, to see, comot ke muka aku macam tu. You know, because kita tak depan audience macam ni, mungkin dia orang boleh tegur, tapi bila dah dalam kamera dia cakap, apa tu lecturer, lama muka ada comot-comot, things like that, because they talk behind us, things like that. Okay, bila kita buat live, especially in front of the camera, try to find yang banyak cahaya. Alright, jangan jalan macam you bawa dekat kamera, you can say, okay, hi guys, I'm here. I'm like at Dewan, DSI, and together with me are a few people here, and there are a few things that I would like to talk, things like that. So jangan nervous. Alright, you kira 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm not nervous. Everybody is nervous, but try to be calm, Especially, it's true. Bila nak buat live ni, memerlukan energy yang lebih, right?
Ya, bila saya dengar doktor punya ni kan, saya rasa macam betul lah saya semalam tu. Whatever that you said don't do, I did yesterday. I touch my face, I betulkan tudung. Aku tu memang I buat lah. Cuma dia nak tanya lah doktor, skrip kan? Saya pernah buat jugalah skrip storyboard. Global pernah bantu kami buat video dulu, saya buat pasal qualitative research. Masa tu buat dekat onsite lah, dekat library, siap berlakon sikit-sikit apa semua kan. Sometimes kita memang buat skrip, tapi we as a lecturer sometimes kita suka tambah skrip sendiri kan. Is that normal ataupun macam mana?
It's normal. It's normal.
Normal
It's normal. As long as you say benda tu dah ada dalam ni, dah ada dalam skrip, maksudnya you nak tambahkan lagi sikit boleh. Tapi the time frame tu kena macam it fits the time frame lah maksudnya. Alright. Bila kita gestures, lagi satu tangan kita nervous, kita akan pegang macam ini, alright, kita akan pegang macam ini. So try not to banyak sangat movement of your hands, alright. Sometimes kalau you tak boleh nak buat apa, you just hold like this. Right, you just hold like this, because at the same times, and then jauhkan the camera because you are clasping your hand. You macam, I'm nervous, right? Things like that. Okay, ada apa-apa lagi macam kita nak? What you can do bila you buat video, you buat camera in front of the camera, and you will like me to comment. you can, all right? Because this is what we do in CLS. When you have the discourse, when you have the content, we evaluate, all right? Things like that.
Okay, so kalau ada soalan, kalau segan nak tanya, boleh type dekat ni, chat.
Kakak lah segan.
Assalamualaikum.
Salam, ya, Dr. Aida, Dr. Aida Mustafa.
Dr. Fazelah,
Ya,
saya nak tanya berkenaan dengan makeup tips.
makeup tips.
Sebab
Penting tu.
saya jenis yang memang tak pakai, not even powder lah. And biasanya pakai sunscreen saja. So my experience, I went to for a TED talk in 2018 tau. So TED talk ni kan dia punya environment adalah bawah bawah spotlight.
Yes.
And lepas tu kita on stage and I was not wearing anything lah basically, and nampak macam kusam, very dark, very tired. So maybe the production is designed for macam ialah professional punya viewing kan. And I noticed masa tu sebab because of that strong light, kita tak nampak audience. But as a lecturer, novice jadi bila first time tu, I was actually really looking at try to catch eye contact tau daripada yang depan-depan, audience dekat depan. Because as a lecturer kita tak biasa tengok myself kita tak biasa tengok kamera. Tapi kita nak eye contact dengan audience, dengan students. So the resulting TED talk tu quite bad lah to me, sebab nampak throughout the time as if like I was looking down tau, rather than we are speaking to an audience. Macam tu. And that is my personal experience lah. And I would like to ask pasal tu lah tadi makeup, maksudnya any powder ke apa ke to make, I think because the reflection of the light tu nanti akan make our skin looks very dull and shiny tau.
It's not that I'm promoting Mary Kay. I'm not.
Bagi shopping link tu bagus.
Yeah, it's not that I'm promoting Mary Kay, tapi I'm wearing Mary Kay. Dia, bila kita umur above 45, especially for women lah kan, kita akan, satu kulit kita akan kering. Kedua, you try to wear gel yang a little bit of like hydrogel, you know, like not the skincare yang pakai cream. Okay. Lagi satu, bila kita pakai tudung ni, let's say warna kelabu, warna hitam. Hitam is like very dark color. Alright, macam Taida pakai ni. So lipstick tu, Taida you kena pakai yang lightish pink, and you have a very nice eyebrow tau. You don't have to wear, macam I kena pakai eyebrow sebab my eyebrow is very thin. I kena pakai celak. You don't have to. And then because a little bit of eyeshadow. Dr. Aida kena pakai a little bit of eyeshadow. And then just a little bit. Sikit je, sebab bila sekarang ni nampak gelap tau. Nanti bila you depan ring light, dia akan jadi macam what do you call it, nampak pucat sangat. And you have a very nice cheek. So bawah cheek ni try to put a little bit blusher, sikit je. Okay, sebab kita bukan nak jual makeup, right? Sebab kita nak jual our ideas to students. So at least we see presentable, right? Presentable things like that. Okay. So yeah, you have a very nice complexion. So try to wear satu foundationnya SPF 5 sebab depan ni, and biasanya pakai ni lah. Yeah. Yeah, the agent. Yeah, sebab Mary Kay is good for like women's skin. Another one is like oleh. Sorry, I'm not promoting, tapi it's the truth, alright? Because sebelum ni bila kita keluar, I remember when I was working dengan mengikut kembar Mahkota Johor dulu, memang tak pakai makeup, memang kena pakai sunscreen a lot. Tapi bila kita dah depan kamera, saya terpaksa, memang it's true, I have to buy a little bit of makeup. Kena beli eyebrows, pencil, kena beli a little bit of like a little bit of not mascara, eyeliner, because our eyes is very important for the audience to see. Alright, walaupun tak banyak, sikit pun tak apa. Okay, sebab kita tak pergi field, kita tak jadi ethnographer macam Jane Goodall. Bila kita kena, bila in front of the camera memang kita kena pakai juga. Okay, ini ada tu
Thank
Kak Jah
you.
agent. Welcome. Thank you for asking.
Okay, ada lagi any questions? Jangan segan tanya je. Kita faham bila hal makeup, persediaan wajah yang tu kadang orang segan. Tapi memang kena tak kat sini lah nak kita nak bagi tahu. So apa masalah korang? Tanya. Share terus.
Share terus. Comot nanti kalau
jangan segan.
Dr. Ali, kalau kita tak biasa pakai lipstick, kita pakai lip gloss. Lip gloss ada yang what do you call it, Watson, dia ada a few colors, the light one tau. Kalau kita pakai tu, it reflects cruise line tak nanti kursus
Makeup masa kahwin. Terbaik.
last makeup masa kahwin kena pakai little bit, alright. Niat bukan kita nak melarang. Niat kita untuk menyampaikan ilmu. Alright, menyampaikan ilmu sebab bila kat sekolah kalau kita macam student ni dia akan cepat boring, especially when you teach language macam English. Tak ada siapa nak belajar, right? Especially if you teach in a rural area. Saya ngajar English kat sekolah dulu, saya memang tak ikut syllabus. As long as my students understand, as long as they can speak English, that is enough for me. Right? It goes the same. Tudung apa yang sesuai, shawl. Dr. Adijah paling kelakar last makeup masa kahwin. Kena contact ni Kak Cicah. Tudung apa yang sesuai, shawl. Dr. Nur Haida, it depends sebenarnya. It depends on your face shape. Macam saya pakai tudung shawl instant. Alright. People macam Dr. Aida, macam saya, macam Dr. Jija, we don't have problem with choosing tudung sebab muka kita tembam. Sebab muka tembam macam Dr. Aida, macam Jija, we don't have problem. Alright, sebab kita tembam, kita pakai apa je memang nampak tembam. So tak boleh nak cakap apa. So shawl, it depends on the clothing yang you pakai. Alright, kalau you pakai baju kurung boleh je pakai tudung bawal, tapi sometimes bila pakai tudung bawal tu akan krenyok-krenyok lah macam mana. Tapi the way you put on the tudung is very important. The colour.
Okay.
Alright. Make sure not to exceed 4 colours. Alright, kalau nak pakai yang bunga-bunga pun make sure, kalau kita pakai baju kurung pun make sure color tu jangan menyelah sangat sebab we are looking at the audience are looking at us. Okay. Ada apa-apa lagi soalan?
Ada soalan tak lagi? Dr. Yong, sila.
Tudung sarung, ya betul.
Dr. Yong Zime tu nak on speaker, Dr. Yong. Anything to say?
Lelaki dia senang sikit. Lelaki pada saya lah, I mean based on what I see, it also depends on the colour. Bangun pagi you tengoklah dekat you punya nerve ni ada colour hijau ke colour.
Ada soalan doktor daripada ni. Ada soalan daripada Dr. Noor Fazelah. Okey, dia kata Dr. Fazelah nak tanya. Tadi doktor ada sebut tentang ring light. Jadi saya nak tanyalah, kalau saya speki guna ring light ni nanti akan ada mirror light dekat spek. So macam mana je? Saya ni nampak ni.
Betul.
Memang nampak?
Memang nampak.
Memang nampak.
Jadi saya kat rumah, saya pakai spotlight sebenarnya. Bukan ring light. Beli kat Shopee. Alright, ataupun saya pakai lampu atas, lampu rumah tu yang the brightest. Okay, ring light biasa kalau kita duduk kat office, kalau kat rumah tu saya akan pakai spotlight macam ni. And then letak laptop. Spotlight macam ni pun dia tak ni sangat tau sebabnya dia sebelah bawah. Dia spotlight yang kat sini yang boleh nampak muka. Right, yang muka terang. See?
Tak panas ke kalau guna spotlight?
Sekarang ni global.
Kat rumah. Panas ke doktor? Ni ada yang ni. Tapi
ada tanya, Sport sangat tapi panas pula, betul. Tapi nak buat macam mana supaya student nampak kita? Pakai ring light pun boleh, tapi ring light yang besar yang daripada atas so tak nampak sangat kat muka. Cari habis makeup nanti. Ada kawan Udin.
Selamat pagi.
Selamat pagi.
Pagi.
Maaf, terima kasih, sangat interesting punya talk hari ini. Saya ni nak tanyalah satu perkara. Sebenarnya saya ni ada tabiat untuk sembunyikan diri daripada kamera. So biasa when saya merakam, saya akan sentiasa fokuslah kamera tu terhadap benda yang konten yang perlu dirakam tu lah. So saya pun cuma suara je masuk lah, macam ni lah, suara je masuk, tapi saya biasa tak tunjuk muka. Banyak sebab lah saya bagilah, but some of it is true lah. Mata silau, because sometimes the light disturbs us kan, ganggu kan, tak, lepas tu idea kami tak keluar. And many things juga yang mengganggu lah. So saya kadang-kadang give up lah, dah lah tak payah tunjuk muka. Just suara saja yang masuk. So for this kind of rakaman, especially biasanya it's also sebab kadang-kadang on-site kami nak tunjukkan perkara tersebut lah. So in my opinion, saya bagi lagi alasan student kena tengok benda ni, bukannya tengok saya. So saya tak tunjuk muka saya dalam kamera. So I want to ask if how far can I go with tak tunjuk muka? So how far can I... Hello?
Ya, listening, dengar.
Okay lah, start video
How far?
Hello?
How far dengan tak tunjuk muka
The content of the sebab pun konten pembelajaran kan, saya nak tunjukkan konten tersebut. But at the same time, how far can I go tanpa menunjuk muka saya? So I can just talk, I can talk about the content. From beginning sampai hujung pun tak payah tunjuk muka langsung. How far is that appropriate tak? Sekali pun tak tunjuk muka.
Dr. Yang, you have a very nice face tau.
Yeah, but it's always sticky. You don't look at it now. Now it's nice lah sebab saya nak pergi bergambar ni hari ni. But on other days, you know lah, itchy lah dengan, sebab kalau saya pakai makeup, that's one confirm itchy. Tak sampai 2 jam saya mesti cuci muka saya. Kalau tidak, confirm akan timbul acne. So cahaya kat muka lah, and then mata silau lah. Actually we have a lot. Saya rasa ni sudahlah, tutup kamera dah cukup. So how far can we go without menunjuk muka kami masa dalam penggambaran tu? That's my question.
In my opinion lah, bila kita di hadapan,
Sekat ni, hello.
Hello, yes. I can hear you. Yeah. The first
Hello.
thing,
Dah sekat dah ni.
boleh dengar saya? Boleh, can you hear me? Yes. Okay, how far tu saya tak boleh nak jawab lah, tapi as a lecturer, the first time that we see students, we have to show our face. Right? And then and after that, mungkin masa diorang tengah in the middle tu, kalau kita rasa macam kita nak minum sekejap, we turn off the camera. And then in the end, at the end of the lesson, we put on again. Tak apalah kalau macam tak boleh nak pakai makeup, it's okay. Alright, as long as you have a natural face and then lighting tu cukup, tak adalah nampak macam apa tu, spirit come to me. Okay, that is okay. Alright, but try once in a while lah, tunjukkan muka, because students do want to see us. Alright. So when we want to make content,
dengar tak suara saya?
Dengar.
Okey, saya ada soalan. Okey, yang pertama saya nak bagi tip pada yang tanya ring light tadi Saya pakai ring light ni kan, tak nampak ring light kat spek kan? Nampak tak? Tak nampak kan? Bila saya dongak sikit kan? Nampak tak?
Ada nampak.
Bila saya duduk ni nampak tak?
Tak nampak.
Sebenarnya setting ring light tu kena tinggi daripada kamera kita dulu.
yes.
Jadi tip macam tu lah saya buat untuk ring light lah. Cuma soalan saya ni untuk Dr. Fazelah, masalah eye contact ni kan. mungkin saya masuk lewat, saya ada kuliah tadi. Masa kita tengok kamera, saya rasa contact eyes okey. Once kita tengok slide, dia dah jadi lain contact eyes tu. So macam mana nak kawal tu kan? Kalau kita ada double monitor, lagi problem. Sebab apa? Kita contohnya, saya slide kat sini. Nak contact eyes saya pada slide saya baca. Tapi kalau single monitor saya rasa masih okey lagi. Tapi still lagi arrangement kamera yang kita letak tu saya pun tak pastilah setting ni supaya contact eyes tu boleh berada pada paras yang bagus untuk audien. Tapi saya tengok rakaman saya, biasanya contact eyes tu dia tak pergi pada audien bila saya baca slide ataupun lihat info dekat slide. Masa saya tak baca slide, saya tengok kamera, okey saya rasa. So macam mana tip nak arrangement eyesight ataupun eye level tu?
Sebab doktor pakai double monitor ya?
Ya, pakai double monitor.
Kalau double monitor tu memang kita tak boleh nak buat apa, sebab kalau saya depan student saya memang pakai single monitor je sebab saya baca dekat depan tu kan. Tapi it's true, bila kita tak ada eye contact ni with the lens of the camera, even kalau kita kat luar pun orang akan kata kita rude, you know. So try to make as possible. Kalau boleh kamera tu dekat dengan slide pun boleh juga, ataupun beli like a small another camera. Dia yang buatkan jadi 2 monitor tu kenapa doktor?
Senang operate 2 monitor sebab
Kau guna OBS masa 2. OBS 2.
Dia memang senang 2 monitor untuk kita buat apa-apa. Kalau kita guna single split screen dia memang leceh lah. Kan? Kalau kita nak guna external software macam OBS, dia boleh dalam single monitor tapi banyak benda yang kita akan rasa macam tak senang. Kalau 2 senang. Satu kita arrangement untuk Google Meet, satu untuk display untuk kita punya presentation slide. Banyak arrangement yang mudah lah. Cuma yang saya nampak bila saya buat Google Meet dengan extension punya presentation ni, saya akan buat facing muka saya tu hala ke nota. Maksudnya eye contact memang dah tak boleh buat dah. Cuma saya melihat nota. Contohnya mata saya tu saya ingat melihat nota. Macam tu yang saya buat.
Dr. Azli, kalau kita pakai another small camera yang dekat dengan nota tu boleh juga kan?
Boleh juga.
Supaya kita ada eye contact kan?
Macam saya guna 2 juga. Saya guna 2 tapi saya ketengahkan sikit. So kamera kat tengah. Kamera in the center. So tak jauh sangat lah kalau mata lagi pun. Macam ni lah, still okay. Bukan nampak adalah kalau saya lah. Kalau yang lain tak pasti. Okey, terima kasih tips pada Dr. Kamarudin. Dia punya masalah tu betul. Saya semua orang yang pakai 2 screen semua ada masalah tu. Tu betul lah. Memang betul lah. Doktor, suara tak ada. Bateri problem. Mic dia ada 2 mic ni, yang kamera atas bukan yang bawah. Kalau perasan kalau dekat tu 2. Okey, cuba cakap. Cannot hear anything, tak ada. Tak ada. Tak ada, still tak ada. Okey, sambil tu kawan-kawan, nanti isi borang kehadiran saya share sekali. Anda akan dapat 1 hari jam khusus. Jadi isilah. Pada yang dah keluar pun nanti boleh tengok video, boleh isi jugalah. Sementara Dr. Fazelah tengah troubleshoot tu. Dekat grup WhatsApp pun saya dah letak juga. Boleh isi juga. Jadi isilah. Rugi lah tak isi. Tak ada kena denda pun tak masuk, tapi rugilah tak isi korang dah join kan. Nak tengok kalau tak join live tapi nak tengok video kemudian pun boleh juga. Yang penting tengok isilah macam tu. Okey, jap, Dr. Fazelah masih masalah. Okey, kalau ada soalan boleh simpan dulu, nanti tu.
Kalau ada tak?
Okey, dah. Ada. Okey, ada.
So kalau ada soalan ataupun ada cadangan yang ingin diutarakan, tiba-tiba cakap bahasa Melayu. Tiba cakap dengan apa tu?
Saya ada soalan pasal storyline tadi. Let's say we have kata keperluan untuk kita tukar scene kan, scene from one to another just to make the presentation more kata tak adalah boring sangat. Kita dengan situasi. So is there any limit? Macam baju tadi kita ada limit kan, kita jangan terlampau banyak santunan warna. So what about changes of scene ni? Is it orang kata satu dari segi frekuensi dia, frekuensi meaning kekerapan kita tukar scene. How many scene is there any limit for scenes untuk kita tukar tu?
There's no limit for scene sebabnya you are the content expert and you are the one yang the knowledge that you want to impart. So it's up to you how many scenes you want. So kena tengok from one scene to another. Let's say kalau you cakap okay, this time when I'm like talking, kita pakai let's say okay, just close up. Close up, let's say berapa perenggan, a few sentences close up. Lepas tu you move to another scene. When you are walking, script tu lain. So it has become another scene. So it's up to you. Sebab kita di global ni, kita tak limitkan. As long as berapa lama yang you nak buat, like half an hour ke 10 minutes ke 15 minutes, it's up to you. You just need to discuss dengan the technical team. Yep. Adija, you look really nice. Dr. Adija.
Okay.
Makeup ke?
Okay, ada soalan daripada Dr. Sabaria. Okay, dia kata rekod di rumah kita perlukan bantuan orang lain tak? Minimum orang.
Ni nak rekod apa tu Dr. Sabaria? Kalau rekod di rumah, video apa-apa, kalau ada kawan ke ada anak boleh tolong ambil kot. Kalau biasa, kalau untuk seorang aja macam one to many to students, kita biasanya tak perlukan orang kot. Unless boleh seorang kalau guna satu laptop je. Tapi kalau memerlukan Dr. Sabaria to walk, mungkin perlukan orang untuk ambil gambar lah. So cara ambil gambar pun kalau kat rumah pakai phone lain juga. The way dengan big camera dengan phone ni. Sometimes eye level satu, and then sama ada you nak shot daripada bawah ataupun daripada atas pun satu juga. How do you want, kalau kita dekat laptop, okay, memang kena eye level. Tapi bila kita guna bila kita guna phone ataupun kamera, you want to establish how people want to see you. Kalau if you want people to see you as a powerful person, you ke bawahkan sikit. Ataupun nak tengok macam kuruskan, macam ambil daripada bawah lah kan. Tapi kalau eye level dengan audience, you kena eye level with the camera ataupun phone. Tapi if you want to see like, okay, bila you angkat kamera macam gini, your phone, you akan nampak kecil tau. Alright, it shows that you are powerless. The audience are powerful. Bila you buat macam ini, you are powerful, the audience is powerless. Okay, this is what we call by multimodality. The screenshot pun sama. Let's say if you want to take with another person, alright. Let's say if that person is more powerful than you, okay, biasanya kita akan ambil gambar orang tu daripada bawah. And then ours is like a little bit of eye level. So kamera tu kena mainkan peranan jugalah. Things like that. Tapi kalau video apa-apa, buat video, technical team, anak-anak memang jadi mangsa lah. Okay, let's say lah kita nak buat video masak kan. Okay, tuan-tuan, hi everyone. Hari ni anak ajar you cara nak buat carrot cake, alright. So bila kita nak membantu carrot cake tu, takkan kita nak ambil ni unless kena ada orang tolong ambilkan kan. Okay, that is where you need help from other people. Yes. Untung Dr. Sabah ada anak di technical team. Tapi jangan ambil budak 5 tahun. Ambil gambar lain pula ceritanya nanti.
Ambil gambar dia.
Anak-anak saya tu kan kacau buat tukar live mode. Okey, ya masa buat live betul.
Ada ni lah Encik Azizi Basar ada share. Dia kata just sharing. Dia kata Saya split screen lah. Saya split screen di satu monitor. Jadi tak jauh sangatlah mata tu lari instead of pakai 2 monitor. Boleh juga. Cuma ada orang tak selesa lah bila split screen tu kecil. Kecil lah. Tapi still okay lah.
Jadi bila umur lebih 40 ni kena pakai spek kan. Jadi ni. Okay.
Okay, any question boleh tanya kat WhatsApp pun boleh. Saya standby kat WhatsApp juga ni. Kat WhatsApp tanya. Okay. Okay, yang peserta yang live ada tak nak tanya apa-apa? Lighting softbox okay tak?
Okay tak? Dah okay kot.
Okay.
Softbox.
Orang ada jual kat Shopee kan? Ada jual softbox kan? Dia puluh-puluh ringgit je rasanya. Sebenarnya Shopee kan. Cuma softbox ni tak panas lah kot macam yang spotlight direct macam kat studio tu kan.
Dia kurang sikit panasnya.
Softbox lawa kalau buat untuk lighting. Cantik lah. Kalau TikToker pun ramai. Cantik lah dia buat. Softbox ramai. Okey, ada soalan lagi tak kawan-kawan? Jangan segan. Tanya.
Tanya je. Tanya apa-apa boleh. Sebab this is based on experience kan. Apa yang kita dah tahu.
Tanya je ada soalan.
10/10 Shopee. Lupa.
Dekat ni 10/10.
Apa dia?
Inilah 10/10. Cepat Shopee nak beli barang, kamera apa boleh tengok hari ni.
Okey, Cik Amy tanya kalau present bagus berdiri ke bagus duduk? Kalau present baik berdiri sebab kita buat content video. Alright. And then kita buat close up sini dengan antara ni dengan pinggang. Alright. Kalau kita kat rumah depan laptop, okay, make sure satu eye level. Kedua, antara okay, nampak sini kan? Okay, sini. Alright. Kena macam tu. Jangan jauh, jangan jarak sangat. Ni dah jarak sangat tau. So kalau depan kamera dekat rumah, kena macam gini. Alright. And then jangan dekat sangat dengan kamera. Jangan dekat sangat dengan kamera laptop. Alright. So kalau depan ni atas at least ada ni lah. Tak jauh sangat. See jarak frame tu. And then di paras dada. Things like that. Sebab framing. Okay, frame ni saya follow frame untuk sign language. Alright. Probably mungkin ada frame-frame lain. Tapi kalau untuk sign language, bila kita nak interpret bahasa isyarat tu, kita kena frame macam ni. Sebab bila kita anggap macam ni, father, see? Father, mother. So, dia sama. Okay. Bila kita finger spell pun. Sebab saya kidal, saya gunakan finger spell sebelah kiri. Kalau finger spell mana-mana boleh. Kanan atau kiri. Bila kita tanya soalan depan audience, yes or no. Bila soalan tu yes ataupun the answer is yes or no, kita tanya soalan, are you sure? Kena angkat. Bila you nak tanya soalan what WH questions, what do you think? Alright. Kita kerutkan kening. So kita boleh, so the audience can understand bila kita berkomunikasi dengan dia orang. Eye contact, sometimes kita lupa tau. Kita lupa kita akan tengok sebelah kanan atau kita tengok sebelah kiri. Tapi jangan banyak sangat. And then your mood, kena ingat. Mood, whatever mood that you have, tolak tepi, letak dalam kocik. When you are in front of the camera, smile. Smile inside. Alright, smile inside. When you smile inside, dia akan keluar juga. Alright. So that is some of the tips.
Good tips tu. Good tips.
Yes.
Okey, ada soalan lagi tak? Doktor nak tanya lah, saya pun lupa. Kalau contoh kalau kita nak present dekat conference, kita ada slide semua kan. So what is how much is the minimum repetition practice kita kena buat sebelum kita present kat session? Biasa doktor practice bukan ni.
Kita ada slide satu kan. Slide tu kalau untuk dalam presentation make sure color pun macam kita buat brochure juga, not more than 4. And then colours tu kena cool to the eyes, light blue, like kalau you nak buat yellow pun light yellow. Practice tu whatever that you have in your slide, jangan penuh sangat dalam slide tu sebabnya I've seen people bila slide penuh dia akan baca je slide tu. Baca slide, no. You have to explain in your own words. This is what I always tell my students. Explain in your own words so that people understand. So if you look at 3MT competition tu, that is the way. you are explaining your thesis in 3 minutes to a lay person. I always tell when I do this 3-minute competition punya training, I will ask them, okay, try to explain. Let's imagine that I am an auntie daripada kampung. How would you tell this auntie about your work? Alright, that is how. So sama juga dengan student, you have all these jargons. Let's say if I put the word, okay, all these terms. So the way we explain. Practice tu biasanya akan 4-5 kali jugalah. Kalau dalam conference ni sebenarnya. And then kena duduk depan kena duduk depan mirror. Alright, depan cermin tu memang kena buat. Alright. Walaupun you dah expert macam mana pun kena juga buat depan cermin. So lagi satu, bila kita buat conference ni, sometimes kita tak gunakan laptop kan. Sometimes kita gunakan iPad. Make sure iPad tu jangan letak bawah. Alright. People can see your lubang, you know, make it eye level.
Eye level, okay.
So when you are make it, ya betul. Kita bila make it eye level dengan audience, it means that we are respecting them. Alright. Jangan atas sangat, jangan bawah sangat, eye level. Student. So this is like macam gini is okay. Macam Azli is yours is okay. Alright.
Okay, terima kasih. Okay, ada soalan lagi kawan-kawan? Boleh tanya, jangan segan.
Jangan malu, hari ni Kak El jawab semua.
Nak tanya link Shopee ke?
Apa dia?
Nak tanya link Shopee lah, barang-barang Shopee ke apa kan?
Shopee.
Dr. Fazelah punya makeup tips ke apa, dia punya preparation ke apa benda lah. Boleh tanya. Okay, kita open. Hari ni kita open santai untuk anda-anda yang nak bercakap depan kamera kan. Developer MOOC, micro credential depan kamera.
Suara sekarang Dr. Azli guna suara dalam ke suara luar?
Saya ni suara luar kot. Ni suara luar rasanya ni. Tu dalam luar nak try tahu. First time tahu. Dalam, suara dalam. Dalam. Okey,
so kalau saya cakap, hi, good morning everyone. You are listening to Uthm Radio, your channel, your voice. Itu suara dalam.
Oh, ya ke?
If I say, hi everyone, good morning. You are listening to Uthm Radio, your channel, your voice. Hi. See? That is how, that is suara luar. So kita ada suara dalam yang high pitch and low pitch. You know, things like that.
Betul.
So sometimes camera, what do you call, microphone ni, dia tak boleh nak detect kalau kita guna suara dalam tau. Dia akan macam halus sangat. Suara jadi, kata orang Jawa, nyempreng. Kalau kita guna suara macam gini, then it's okay. Tapi bila kita guna suara macam gini, we have to be careful sebab suara akan jadi serak. Things like that. Yep. Test pitching ke? Boleh juga. Tapi suara Dr. Haliana very soft.
Betul? Cuba buka speaker je.
Dr. Haliana
cuba buka speaker je.
Cuba buka speaker.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera.
Itu suara meneran.
Kena test pitching ni masuk kelas. Masuk kelas suara.
Cuba cakap kalau macam you dalam kelas.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera kepada semua pelajar.
Haliana, bila kita cakap dengan student, try to smile at the same time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ya, Kak Ella tahu you tak senyum bila you cakap. Bila you cakap dengan student, kita kena, that's why I was telling you guys tadi, Siti Noor Fazelah bila dia menyanyi, dia senyum.
Siti ni.
Siti Noor Fazelah bila dia nyanyi, dia senyum. So suara tu akan jadi lepe tau. Jadi lepe, so dia akan nampak, that is what we call by the smiling voice.
Okay.
Kalau you tengok siapa, Linda On contohnya, right? Not that I'm promoting Linda On, tapi Linda On bila dia cakap tu, dia akan make her mouth tu macam lepe tau. Dia tak akan bulatkan dia punya mulut. That's why you akan dengar, okay, Linda On sekarang berada di bla bla bla, and you can see that dia suara senyum. Alright, that's why bila kita cakap tu, ya, kita try to lepaskan our mulut. So we say, hi guys, hi, good morning students, selamat pagi semua, things like that. Okay. Apa? Taklah kena jadi externalizer, tapi the smiling voice tu kena ada. Yes, the smiling voice. So Dr. Alina boleh cuba try, Dr. Alina try cakap dengan senyum.
Boleh Dr. Fazelah, ni sebab apanya khusus ni kan, jadi kita santai-santai je.
Tengok, I can detect that suara you sekarang ni is suara senyum.
Betul.
Compared to
betul, saya santai je.
Nak boleh dengar. Orang tak nampak dia, tapi boleh dengar. Kita boleh tahu tau.
Suara belum rindu ni, macam mana?
Betul, saya pun rasanya mengalami masalah yang sama juga kot.
Dr. Zaliha, masalah apa?
Sebab orang kata suara garang. Suara garang.
Dr. Fazelah, suara saya garang ke? Macam mana?
Tak garang, dia suara macam you macam tak lepas tau. Suara tak lepas.
Tak boleh, nanti kalau lepas-lepas nanti bahaya. Jiran sebelah terperanjat.
Lepas nampak tarik, bahaya kita.
Dia simpan untuk kelas je.
Masalah betul suara tak komersial. Tak, saya dulu suara nyempreng masa saya mula-mula mengajar. Suara saya memang daripada ujung kelas ni sebab kita nak students ni sebab baru kan. We don't have much experience. So diorang akan kata garang. Cikgu English memang garang. Betul. Dulu-dulu lah. Sekarang bila kita dah belajar, dah banyak belajar, dah banyak kita jumpa orang, dah. Sebabnya apa yang kita belajar dekat universiti tu bila kita applykan lain. Sebab kita setiap student kita ni berbeza kan. Apa yang dia kata is different. Even when we meet people outside, they have a different way of saying things, you know. That's why when we first meet people, we don't judge. We listen to them first, all right? And it goes the same with our students. So the first class to make it as happy as possible, all right? Ceria. Sebab they are they're our clients, all right? Ya, boleh nyempreng. Bila guna suara dalam, dia akan jadi nyempreng. Okay. Contohnya kalau kita nak marah student, tu yang kat belakang tu buat apa? Itu nyempreng. Itu suara dalam.
Tu suara nyaring tu.
Suara nyaring is we call it suara nyempreng.
Okay, so ada lagi Kak Cik Azizi apa-apa, share lah apa-apa. Dia banyak tips tu, dia pandai juga. Siap je Cik Azizi.
Yelah. Zizi senyap je.
So the best voice Linda On lah kan. Dia expert lah Linda On. Dia expert lah.
Dia dah expert, betul.
Dia expert. Okay, so from the rest, mana pahlawan-pahlawan kita, geng-geng lelaki ni, bagilah sikit soalan.
Lelaki dia tengah tengok dia punya urat kot warna hijau.
Geng-geng apa.
Besok nak pakai color apa.
Okay, kalau ada tanya jangan segan. Okay, jangan segan.
Jangan segan. I can answer in Malay and English. Abdul Hafiz. Yep. Dia wajah speaker pun dah happy. Moderator pun lagi happy Pak Lee.
Kita happy selalu.
Happy selalu. Tangan gestures tu kita kena be careful lah kan. Sebabnya kalau kita cakap dengan kawan tangan merawang semua tempat. Tapi bila kita depan kamera ni, we have to control of our hands, you know. And then bila posture ni, bila kita slouch depan kamera, okay, kamera boleh what do you call it, the video can look at you, boleh look at your mood. So posture, diri tegak, alright, with a straight back, and then tangan And with ladies, one more time, kaki satu ke depan. Kalau you nak diri, kaki like, make sure jangan lebih daripada bahu. Jangan kangkang lebih sangat, jangan kangkang sampai lebih daripada bahu. It should be like sama-sama dengan bahu je. Dan for ladies, kaki satu ke depan, tangan macam ini. Kalau macam you nak nampak kurus sikit, you singkirkan sikit badan. Alright. So, bila cakap depan kamera, eye level. Jangan tunduk. Kalau you tunduk macam ini, it means like, hi. Macam like flirtatious, you know. Hari ni saya nak bercerita tentang, see? Macam cerita dulu-dulunya kan, macam cerita Saloma. Okay, Abang Ramli nak gimana, you know? So straight to the face. Alright. Bila lagi satu mimik muka kena senyum. Alright. Kita jangan banyak sangat kerut. Alright. Kalau kita banyak sangat kerut, it means that you nak tanya soalan. Kalau orang pekak bisu nampak you kerut, ni meaning that you are trying to ask them questions, yes or no. Alright, ataupun what is question. So kalau unless you nak tanya setuju atau tak, see, you angkat kening. Kalau what do you think? Alright, so you can see muka tu kerut. And then smiling voice. Alright, make sure that you smile every time. Jangan pegang tudung, alright, jangan pegang ni. Like and then even your jewelry kalau boleh minimumkan. Alright, sebab kita bukannya kedai emas berjalan. Okay, so minimumkan. Alright, perhaps like just one ring. So tak distract. We will not distract other people. Okay. Lelaki tak apa, lelaki boleh diri macam ini. Tapi unless bila you lelaki boleh diri macam ini. Alright. Kalau you dah satu ke depan lain pula jadinya kan. Okay, you diri macam ini untuk lelaki. Okay. And then suara, okay, this is your usual voice. Check pronunciation if it's in English or if it's like in any other language. Synonym.com, all right, you can check. There is a British and American pronunciation, all right, so that you can check. Make sure, because I always remind myself if I'm not sure, not even if when I'm sure, I still need to check. All right, because sometimes the pronunciation can really make a big difference, because between noun and verb, and also between verb and what do you call it, adverb. Okay, yeah. And consonant, all right, between beach and beach, all right, between a sheet of paper and a sheet of paper. So two different things. E and E, that's why mulut tu kita kena lepehkan sikit, all right. So you have a smiling voice and at the same time you can pronounce well, all right. Between writing, write, written, all right, past, present, and between read and read and bread and milk and almond and salmon. So these are the things that we need to remember. Okay. Nak kontrol suara dan penampilan diri depan. Yes, betul. Kalau di TV3 diorang memang ada course untuk yang diorang pilih. That's why bila kita pergi TV3, you can see that the presenter tu diorang memang dia ajar cara makeup. And then untuk TV3 diorang ada, bila diorang nak pilih orang tu, they have a certain quality when they speak. Alright, that's why you can see bila 999 tu cara bercakap dia lain, walaupun dia punya mood and pitch tu lebih kurang sama, tapi cara dia cakap dalam 999 dengan Nona lain. Nona you can see that penampilan, cara penampilan seperti mana yang kita tahu alam perkahwinan, things like that. Kalau 999, okay, Sabtu lalu jam 9 petang bla 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 bla, it happened like that. So kalau kita as a lecturer, kita kena ikut apa dengan content dan subjek yang kita nak sampaikan tu. Alright, you can use all kinds of voice if you want. Okay, any more questions or any more memang susah nak kontrol suara. Sebab lain dengan face to face. Dengan face to face kita nak nyempreng, nak jerit, nak apa boleh. Sebab habis time tu je. Tapi bila kita depan kamera, it will be there forever. You know, unless you delete it.
Doktor, saya nak kongsi satu my struggle lah bila saya online kan. Especially macam ni lah, of course depan laptop ni. Saya susah nak tengok kamera. Sebab dia satu dot hitam kecil je kan, macam kita cakap kan. I end up saya akan tengok muka saya sendiri dekat skrin. Dan lagi bila student dia tutup kamera kan, kita tak ada muka yang kita tengok. So I end up looking at my own face. So basically I'm not having eye contact lah. Macam mana kita nak disiplin tu? Sebab kalau selfie tu boleh pula kita tengok kamera kan. Tapi bila teaching online ni kan, bila kita guna video ni, dia macam susah.
Betul, betul. Saya pun menghadapi masalah tu. Kita sebenarnya at the same time kita nak tengok kamera, at the same time kita nak tengok macam mana aku cakap depan kamera, things like that. So dia akan jadi macam itu. So try kalau you tengah cakap like 3 second ataupun like not even 1 minute, between 60 second tu, after that you look at the camera. Right, masa you tengah cakap and then you ingat je you tengok kamera. That's how it is. That's what I did sebenarnya. Make sure that it's not even 1 second you tengok kamera balik. Right, especially when it comes to meeting kan, sometimes you tengok orang lain how the response, what are their responses, lepas tu you tengok kamera. So that's how it is. Right, not make sure that it's not more than 60 second. Kalau terlebih 60 second pun tak apa, tapi make sure lah not more than 60 to like 120 second. Sebab 60 second pun lama juga when we count kan. Okay. Any more questions? Ada apa-apa yang nak di-share?
Ada apa-apa? Oh, okey lah. Tak ada lah, doktor.
Tak ada? Okey.
Tak ada. Dah tak ada. Dekat chat pun dah tak ada. Tak ada lah ni.
Tak ada.
Tak ada. Okey lah.
So, if there is no question, so Encik Hemi ada kat belakang tu. Then we have another Encik siapa? Cik Saha pun ada. So yeah, kalau you ada script and you would like to come, you just make appointment and come. Alright, sekarang pun dah boleh datang. So saya I would like to say thank you for being here, for listening what basically on my experience and from what I've learned here and there. It's really been a great thing and a great experience to be here with you guys to share. So based on experience saja lah, you know, and this is a very good sharing sessions with you guys, with guys and girls, adik-adik semua. Thank you very much. And whatever goodness comes from Allah, whatever disadvantage comes from me. And thank you very much. All right, thank you Dr. Sharifah, Dr. Hadijah, Dr. Aida, Dr. Tan, and for commenting, and Azizi for asking questions, and Dr. Kamaruddin, you know. And I think that's all for today. See, you can see the mood, the change kan tadi, tiba-tiba mula up, lepas tu bila nak end tu macam okay sedih gitu kan. Alright, so that is how you build the mood. First you start dengan low tau, low mood, and then you reach a peak. So bila dah habis, okay, you macam sedih sikit. So that is how we learn, how we like act in front of the camera. Jadi teacher ni is very interesting sebabnya you boleh jadi apa je depan kamera. You know, especially when in front of the student, boleh jadi storyteller, boleh jadi motivator, you know, nak jadi mak tiri pun boleh kat depan kamera, depan student. Okay, thank you very much. So, okay. Itu je lah Dr. Azli ya.
Okay, terima kasih buat Dr. Fazelah penceramah untuk hari ini, sesi yang refreshing. Kita jarang ada sesi macam ni, biasa banyak demo dengan apa hands on. Banyak sangat Dr. Fazelah share, saya pun terkeduk, banyak tak tahu ni, suara dalam, suara luar, angle, camera shot, okay, everything is good. Bagus juga
ni
untuk
tengok ni, tengok bangun pagi tengok ni.
tengok ni. Lepas tu kamera shot tu bagus, untuk TikTok tu bagus tu. Dia tahu lah. Oh, boleh nak ajar macam mana kan. Okay, sebagainya. Okey, jadi kalau kawan-kawan style akademik pembangun MOOC dengan my credential, ada apa-apa masa akan datang, soalan ke nak tanya apa-apa kan. So just tanya dekat grup lah. So situ Dr. Fazelah pun ada, Hemi pun ada. Jadi kita dah buka banyak channel, jadi anda tak akan rasa kesepian ke. Okay. Takkan rasa bergantung tak bertali, tak ada. Kita jaga benda-benda tu. Okay. So if anything you need, okay, just PM in the group. You can call me or call Hemi or whatever. Okay. So tak ada apa kan, Dr. Fazelah, ada apa-apa tak? Any last words? Sebelum kita tutup.
Tak ada apa-apa. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you. Okay, thank you very much everybody. Okay. Jadi terima kasih pada tim Syai TV kat belakang tu. Terima kasih. Okay, pusing. Oi, dahsyat lah. Kita tak pernah buat khusus dengan macam gini. Okay, terima kasih banyak geng-geng Syai TV. Amy, Cik Kai, Kak Lijah, Apple. Okay, Encik Emon, ramai lah, lama tak jumpa. Okay, nanti korang datang lah, geng-geng yang pembangun ni boleh lah datang tengok, melawat kan, buat lautan macam sekolah-sekolah tu kan. Lautan tengok green screen lah, boleh Roger lah dia orang. Okay, jadi apa-apa bagi tahu, Roger minta pertolongan bagi tahu. Jadi saya rasa kita dah okey ni. Jadi saya tutup lah Tutup kita tutup dengan tutup dengan tasbih kifarah Rasulullah. Okey, terima kasih. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Terima kasih.